President Trump wrote on Twitter, for some reason funded largely by the United States, yet very China-centric, we will be giving that a good look, end quote. The president also threatened to cut the organization's funding this week. And joining us now to discuss, Pennsylvania Republican Congressman Guy Reschenthaler. Good morning to you, Congressman. Good to see you. Tell me about this legislation. What does it entail for the WHO?
Right. So the legislation does two things. First off, it says that we're not going to give any more voluntary funds to the World Health Organization until, one, Dr. Tedros, who's the Director-General, resigns because he was either grossly negligent in handling the corona epidemic or, worse, he was working hand in glove with the Chinese Communist Party to suppress information regarding the pandemic. So that's first. Second, we're saying that for more federal funds to flow to the World Health Organization, they have to submit to an international body with an investigation to see how this pandemic was mishandled. And I can tell you the amount of money we're talking about is staggering. We pay an assessed amount at just above $100 million. But we as Americans put forth extra supplemental voluntary funds to the tune of about $400 million a year. So we're talking about a significant amount of money and well over and above what our assessed value is, or what our assessment is to the World Health Organization.
Congressman, what kind of backing do you have behind this as far as support? Are other representatives supportive of this legislation?
Yeah, so the bill's only been out for a few days, and already we have about 20 sponsors on the bill. Also, my counterparts in the U.S. Senate have spoken favorably on the issue, Senator Lindsey Graham in particular. So I think that there will be support. The hard part is going to be convincing the far-left Democrats, Nancy Pelosi, to run this bill. But having this out there, putting pressure on Democrats to join the bill and showing the World Health Organization that we're not going to take this lying down. We're not going to allow them to take our funds to fund this organization and then have the organization turn around and champion the talking points of the Chinese Communist Party and, frankly, allow this pandemic to spread around the world. We know that Taiwan told the World Health Organization that this COVID-19 spread human to human, and they did this in December. Yet the Chinese had mapped this genome on January 2nd and for weeks sat on this, allowing this pandemic to spread all over the world while they were trying to suppress the truth. They went so far as to jailing doctors who were talking about how dangerous COVID-19 was. Had they acted sooner, had they been responsible, and had they not acted like a rogue nation, we could have suppressed 95% of these cases.
It's very important. We've lost a lot of American lives here. Could some have been saved if all this was implemented? Pennsylvania Republican Congressman Guy Reschenthaler, good to see you. Stay safe. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks. You too. Thank you.